So hi guys, today I wanted to make a video really of my inspirational journey through social media as someone that's got a visual impairment. Now, as someone with a visual impairment, technology's always been a key part of my my education and my growth. But I never knew quite how important it would be in the past sort of 10-15 years maybe. In 2009 when I finished school, obviously there wasn't that much, there was technology around, but it was mainly, if you think about it, laptops and things like that. iPads weren't around yet, iPhones were around, but I didn't have one. So I just had any sort of, I guess now it would be called a feature phone, because I don't think it would be called a smartphone. But I had things like the HTC Desire HD. I've always been into technology, obviously because of my eyes. And this is what I'd spend time doing from about 2010, in between when I was at college for hours. I'd watch YouTube videos for hours on technology that I wanted to buy. Obviously, some of this technology I would never have been able to buy, but I still watched it because it was interesting. But in 2010, I started studying IT, and I did that for at college. I did that for about 4 or 5 years. It's something I really enjoyed, actually. I got to quite a high level, and I'm still interested in technology now, but that was the backstory of how this started, my TikTok. So I'd had a channel, I'd had a TikTok account before this one, but I stopped using it. So this TikTok started in late 2023. What I do is I go on the notes on my phone and I type out what happened to me during the time I was scammed by fake Johnny Depp. I'd screenshot that and I'd just post that. And then I'd start posting the videos off my other account onto this account of when I was buying perfume and makeup. But these ones weren't talking because I was way too shy at that time. And even at some points last year, after I'd started going live, I was still too shy to talk on a video. It's weird how that works. I can talk on a live fine, but I really struggle on a video. I don't know why, but yeah. So this TikTok started late 2023, just doing like non-talking videos, and with like hauls where I'd been buying perfume and makeup, I'd take photos of what I'd bought and I'd just collate them, and I'd put them into a video and just upload it. Actually, the ones about me being scammed did quite well. They had 1,000 views. But obviously, it wasn't until sort of 2024. No, sorry, it was in 2025 in February that I started going live. And at first I was really shy going live. I could hardly talk. And it took maybe two or 3 months, maybe a little bit longer, for me to actually be able to make talking videos, because there is that barrier really with going live and making talking videos. Live, you can't edit out things you say, but I need to get better at editing. But with videos, most people edit out what they say if they say wrong things or things like that. But I don't do that because I'm not good at editing. So I started making talking videos on TikTok months later. I started getting really good views, but then for some reason they dropped. And I was getting stuck in that 200 to 300 view jail. Maybe some videos might get over, but not much over. And I was really about to give up on content until one of my good friends actually told me not to. And just to fight through it. And I did fight through it. And in October 2025, on the 13th, I didn't have a specific upload schedule, but I made a video and I uploaded it at 3:30 p.m. UK time. This was the one that got me from being stuck at along with another one in the same series, but this one was the one that got me from being stuck at 20.3k followers for absolutely ages to just skyrocketing. And obviously my account is still growing now, but it got me from 20.3k on TikTok to, say, maybe the high 290,000s by the end of 2025. So in a couple of months I had like in the high 290,000s, and this year I broke 300,000 followers on TikTok. Currently now I have 321,000. 321.5k followers on TikTok. I then have 5.2k followers on Facebook, 281 subscribers on YouTube, and 543 followers on Snapchat. So you can see I haven't really let my visual impairment get in front of me and stop me from doing things. I mean there have been a lot of times where the trolls have got to me. Now I understand that everyone isn't a troll, but when you hear the same comment from like 10-15 people in a live or 10-15 people on a video, you start to think that everyone's a troll, because you think like you can't do anything right. But yeah, guys, I hope that was inspirational for you, on how not to let your disability get the better of you. But thank you guys. Bye.